Hey there, everybody. For those of you that know me, for those of you that don't know me, I'm Ethan. Believe it or not. It's a beautiful day out here in sunny Tennessee. Honestly, today's video is probably going to be a little bit of a short one. Life is just beautiful, you know? And I think I'm going to go spend some of it outside. In just a bit, of course, Unfortunately, I am still working on some homework. I did procrastinate a little bit, not gonna lie. So I'm gonna be working on that until I can get it all done because it's all due today. It's not that much though. I'm not that worried about it. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go spend a little bit of time outside because it's a beautiful day and it would be a shame to let it go to waste. So to anyone watching this video now, I would just recommend maybe that you do the same. Go outside, go explore, go adventure, you know. Some of my most prevalent moments, or, some of the moments in which I've healed the most on my own, have genuinely come from me just going outside. You go outside, you take pictures of nature, you breathe it all in. Maybe not even nature, if you live in a city, I did the same thing there. You just find those little moments as they happen around you. You maybe allow yourself to experience the feeling of Sonder, the realization that everyone else around you is their own person and has their own life that they're living and their own things going on and their own consciousness, their own thoughts, their own feelings. And you become really aware of that. And I feel like after allowing yourself to become more aware of it and acknowledging it, you can kind of tap into it. And in a way, you kind of tap into a universal consciousness. And being tapped into that, being aware of it, I feel makes you a little more at peace. At least in my own experience. I could be wrong, but I feel like it makes you a little bit more okay with whatever's going on in your life, because you know that it's going on for everyone else too. And that even in the moments where you may not be in the company of others, where you may not, be in the presence of others, where you may not be addressing others, speaking to others, whatever would have you, you can still take pride in knowing that you are not alone. Not on this planet. We're all here together and we're all just experiencing, we're all just living. And it's a gift, genuinely. Not to quote Tank Tonk, but I did see a TikTok the other day where, even though it was a joke, it was sort of a profound statement made within the joke, about how this guy was saying, oh, I didn't get any gifts for my birthday, but he had a friend who was really, really, connected with God, or spiritual, so to speak. And he said to him, oh, it's your birthday. You feel like you didn't get any gifts, but what did you see when you woke up this morning? Guy says, the ceiling. Friend says, what did you use to see the ceiling? Guy says, my eyes. Guy says, and you've got two of them, right? Guy says, yeah. So his friend says, the way I see it, you got to open up 2 gifts this morning. And in a way, that's just incredibly profound, you know? You really think about it. We get to open our eyes every day. And, you know, it's not to say that it applies to everyone. Of course, there are people who, unfortunately, you know, don't have their sight. But even then, there are still other ways to experience the beauty of life, you know, other senses. You have the scent, you have taste, you have hearing, you have touch. Just all of these things that connect us to the world around us and allow us to be involved in a way that's deeper than just breathing, you know. I think it's just beautiful. And maybe a lot of us take it for granted. I know sometimes I do. But my challenge for anyone watching this video, even if it's just one person, is today just try to really get in tune with what it means to be alive, with what it means to exist. You know, go outside. Just inhale life. Be present in it. Allow yourself to put everything aside for a few moments and just be. I feel like the more you're able to do that with each day, the better off you'll be, the more okay you'll be. I don't know, I could just be being overly optimistic, but I still find that's a better way to be than how I used to be, which is overly pessimistic. I used to say I was being realistic, but it was extremely pessimistic. So, yeah, I think that's it. As always, if you're feeling anxious, angry, depressed, lonely, or if you're feeling happy and maybe you got some good news, maybe you want to share, you know, you're always free to do so in the comments. If not, feel free to reach out to me through any of the, you know, social media links in my description below. I will always get back to you 24/7, 365, no matter what, because you are not alone. You're never alone. And I hope you understand that now and feel it. At this point, you should, to some extent. But yeah. And if you're watching this, I love you and I'm proud of you. Keep going. You got this. Till next time. Peace.